great Maharashtra mess. Who will benefit from two splits that have reshaped power matrix in a state that sends 48 members to Lok Sabha? After Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra sends the largest batch of MPs. If you look at the data below, it becomes impossible to know who will get larger share of the vote. Look at it. BJP 23 seats, 27.8% vote. Shiv Sena 18, 23.5% of the votes. NCP 4 seats, 15.7% of the vote. And Indian National Congress, I think we have switched. The National Congress vote share is slightly larger it's slightly larger. The vote share has switched, but then the problem is it didn't win any seats properly. It lost out. It completely lost out there. But if you look at the basic chunk, it is impossible to know which way the wind is flowing. Ajit, how do psephologists, how do election managers make something of this Maharashtra matrix? It's the only state where everything has changed.
Absolutely, absolutely. Maharashtra, I think, is the biggest conundrum of this election, the X factor, as we call it. But yet, there are certain things which are rather visible, and we look for those visible signs and try to give meaning to it, right? Whatever is available. BJP was the single largest party 2019. BJP is contesting the highest number of seats this time, 28. Last time, remember, out of 25, they won 23 seats. I'm saying out of 28 seats, again, they will win 25 to 26 seats. So the BJP is going to be the largest gainer again in 2024. Now the problem is its allies. Its allies, Shiv Sena at one time, very powerful party, but like divided into the two. Very difficult to figure out because the chief minister, the entire organization is on the other side with the BJP, whereas Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray is on the other side. Now, which way will the Shiv Sainiks go? How do you figure out the so-called, this emotional factor, the sympathy factor? Difficult to measure. So what I would argue that the Shiv Sena, Shinde might end up doing well if the sympathy is very strong. Shinde faction might still win a few seats, perhaps not as well as the number of seats they were given. In fact, if I were running the BJP, I would tell the BJP to contest, almost about 35 seats. That way, the NDA would have done much better in Maharashtra because the referendum is on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, not on Shinde or on Fadnavis.
So basically, you are saying that the BJP might do well, but the alliance partners can take them down. Alliance partners can take them down.
Fortunately, is only contesting 4 seats. So even if he wins 1, I would be satisfied with that. So allies may not do well. So the NDA doing as well as last time.
That's an interesting argument. That's an interesting.